Think so.
All right. Well, welcome to episode 7. How you doing, Justin? You ready for this?
I'm great. I'm fantastic. Hold on, let me just turn on the. Oh yeah, look at that! Look at that Leafs! Look at that Leaf right there! Look at that Leafs!
Oh yeah, it's a nice
yeah,
logo, but I don't
we
know.
like.
We have to mention the fantasy thing for the next year making the playoffs. We got to talk about that because we did see that in the what I sent to our group chat. Remember that?
Our way too early predictions for next year.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get into that. First, let's go in right off the bat. Anthony Davis. Holy shit.
Whoa.
Lakers go up 2-0 in a great game, down by 1. Anthony Davis hits a clutch 3 and wins the game. Lakers up 2-0. That was incredible.
It's kind of picture perfect. Of course, like in the Mamba jerseys, he hits the game winner.
Right?
He yells Kobe after the shot.
He yelled Kobe after the shot, which was nice.
It was just tailor-made for it to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's crazy to see.
And here's the thing: the reason, and this is going to tie into why LeBron did not win the championship. He has
the MVP.
Yeah, MVP. Yeah. LeBron has Anthony Davis with him. So like even if LeBron plays a bad game, Anthony Davis will always come in clutch. Especially that in the playoffs, he's been getting 30 plus games, like 30 plus points every game. Giannis came first with the Bucks by himself. He had no one else besides Middleton. Giannis was like the superstar. He carried his team first overall. Mm-hmm. I mean, he deserved it. That's clearly the reason.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see. It's like, but Giannis, I see what you're saying for like Giannis totally deserved that. Like I get that. Like Giannis was fantastic in the regular season. So I did think Giannis was MVP. He had a great season, better than LeBron, I'm pretty sure, when you look at the numbers. So I'm not really gonna debate you on that because I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
But yesterday gave me a little bit of hope for Denver, man.
I mean,
they always seem down. It always seems like they're gonna be down like 15 heading to the third, or like halfway to the third.
They make it a close game.
They come back every time. It's like, how do you play so trash and then play well in like the final quarter? I don't understand. I think they take game 3 tomorrow. I think they take game 3 or
Wednesday.
No, tomorrow. Celtics play Wednesday.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess to get it like back so it's a game apiece. So each team's played 3 games. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why they moved it. So they finish so they would finish at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the Nuggets could have beat the Lakers, but I could beat the Lakers yesterday. Remember?
Oh yeah. Okay, you want to talk about that?
In 2K where we had a best of 5.
It was so bad.
And I beat you with Giannis. Giannis took over that game.
You were abusing the guy.
Oh yeah,
every game.
Of course, you have AD and LeBron on your team, and I was just bullying you. I was just bullying you.
Yeah, I was bullying you too. AD was missing dunks.
He was missing dunks, and you ended up deleting the game after.
Yeah, I did. I'm so done.
That's hilarious.
I'll just stick with NHL and MLB, and I'm fine.
Yeah. I can't. Oh, speaking of NHL, let's move on to the NHL. I saw today NHL 21 gameplay. That looks amazing.
It looks good.
You know what? They have the Michigan move in there, like the Meshikov where you like throw it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm doing that on you.
No.
Bro, I can't wait for that game to come out. It's gonna be so fun. Oh my God.
I'm gonna do the one-hand tuck on the breakaway.
They made the goalies like they make them save, like you know how they usually on the 2-on-1 they always like screw up, they can never save it, they can never get back.
Yeah.
They actually have a chance. Like I saw the animation, they can actually like make a diving like glorious try and make a save like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that also happens in NHL 20.
I know, but
you can rob me sometimes.
It's gonna be better. Like it'll give goalies more of a chance of saving the shot. And the players actually like have IQ now. Like they actually know where to be in the right places. Like, oh my goodness. Remember all those times I'm playing you and my player's never there? Like, go to the net. You know what I mean? It's so stupid.
Well, I hope you know I'm gonna do the same thing. 2-on-1s and a one-hand tuck. So I hope you know that. And just keep shooting at the net for the rebounds. That's what I do.
We're going off task here. All right, NBA. We forgot about this. The Heat and Celtics game.
Yeah,
Game three. Which I said.
We did
Boston
predict.
Celtics would take that game.
Yeah,
and
we
come
did.
back in the series. They are officially within one game of tying it.
Yeah, we did say that. The Heat are still going to win. Like the series is over. The series is over. I've said
well,
this. The series is over.
If the Celtics take game 2 or game 4, sorry,
The series is still over.
I don't know.
The Heat are not losing.
That's gonna make the Heat. They're gonna be like, oh shoot, we can't do this. We can't blow these leads. I mean, we're up 2-0. You know what I mean? And then
Tyler Hero. No, keep going.
Like for the Heat to like blow a 2-0 lead and then lose 4 straight. Imagine that. Like a Celtics go to the final.
No, but the Heat aren't doing. If they have Tyler Hero keep playing like how he is right now, dude, come on. Jimmy Butler,
Dragic, Butler,
Dragic, putting up great numbers. Come on, man. Crowder, they're fine. They're fine. There's nothing. They're fine.
You predicted Lakers and Heat in the final, right?
I think Nuggets. I only chose the Nuggets because I don't.
Nuggets in 7. I said Nuggets in 7, but
I said Lakers.
I said if it goes to 7, the Nuggets will win. But I said Lakers in 6. We both said Lakers. Yeah. But if it
I said Nuggets in 6. Lakers in 5.
Oh yeah, you said Nuggets in 6. Oh shoot.
Then Lakers in 5 if they win.
Well, if Lakers win Game 3, then your prediction's screwed already. Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this right now: the Miami Heat are gonna be NBA Finals champions. They're gonna win them. They're gonna win the championship. I'm gonna say this right now, before the
I'll
finals.
Take your word for it. People go in the comments and make sure this guy remembers. If they do lose to the Celtics, remind him constantly that his prediction was bad.
That's fine.
I mean, it's not a bad prediction, but it might
they're in the Final Four.
Be a little wrong.
It can be wrong, but it could also be right.
Right. Okay.
Just like my Cale Makar prediction with the Calder.
Right.
Want to get into that?
All right. Yeah. Hang on. Before we get started to that, let's move on. NHL trophies were given out this week, or the rewards
tonight. It was
tonight. Just
20
now.
Minutes ago. Yeah. 20 minutes ago.
So let's see who won Rookie of the Year this year.
It was Cale Makar won Rookie of the Year.
Right.
Hellebuck, which we will get into the Rookie of the Year. Hellebuck won Vezina. It was kind of obvious.
Nordstrom went to Roman Josi.
Yeah. What is that? Isn't that the Norris?
Yeah, the Norris. The Norris or Nordstrom, right?
Norris. No, it's Nordstrom.
And
Draisaitl won the Hart and Lindsay. I want to get into that, but we'll get into the rookie debate.
All right, let's go.
So I said, okay. So before we even started the podcast, I did say Makar is more deserving than Quinn Hughes.
Yeah, you did. You telling me this. I kept saying Quinn Hughes was. I thought he was one of the best rookie.
He was. He was one of the best. He was one of the best. I'm not knocking him for that. He had a great season. He did have a great season. But when you look at Makar's numbers, I want to say he played 57 games and had 50 points. That's still pretty good.
That's good.
Now he did miss time with injury. I think Hughes had played 62 games, had 57 points.
Yeah.
Right. So they're right there.
Yeah.
But the thing that got me was the plus minus. Quinn Hughes was a -10, and Cale Makar was a +10. And I'm pretty sure Makar's better defensively, if I'm not mistaken, than Quinn Hughes. So I did say, now obviously I'm kind of biased because Colorado's second favorite team. Yeah. So I kind of have to go with Makar. My guy Makar, Cale Makar. A great name.
Makes sense.
But when you look at the numbers, I think Makar's a better player and better defensively. And when you look at the point totals and the plus minus, I thought Makar was more deserving than Hughes. That's just what I thought.
Yeah. And so let's get into the Norris Trophy. Roman Josi, he won.
I think Carlson got robbed. Carlson got robbed.
Honestly, because I feel like John Carlson's a better defender than Roman Josi, but you gotta look at his season. This guy, this guy take the puck from zone to zone and score. I don't know how many times. I mean, he's deserving of it. It was close. Wasn't it like by a couple votes or something?
I think so. I
don't think it was just a landslide where like one.
Nah.
It was close because John Carlson, he would have obviously a lot of people thought he would win.
Yeah.
Or he deserved.
Dude, he had 65 points in 69 games.
And as a defenseman too, that's great numbers. That's great numbers. Who are you
Oh,
this? Roman
wow.
Yossi or John Carlson you talking about?
No, I was talking about Roman Yossi right there.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, hold on. Let me look up John Carlson numbers because he was pretty good also this year.
It's just
That's
tough.
crazy.
It's just tough for them to go. Both of them went out early in the playoffs.
See, look, Carlson, 75 points in 69 games. He had 10 more points in the same amount of games.
Wow, that's
That's
incredible.
what I'm saying.
But think about this. He's a defenseman too. There's
I know.
some forwards can't even
That's
match
crazy.
that. You know
Yeah.
that?
Oh, and by the way, Shea Theodore, man, he had an underrated season.
Oh
he
yeah,
had a
for
pretty good
sure,
season.
for
He
sure.
got no respect. He had a pretty good season. Not even gonna lie.
He was nominated, right?
I want to say he was.
I'm pretty sure he was.
Hold on. Let me check his stats because I know he was. I think he had like 50 points. Oh, 46 points in 71 games. That's still pretty good and a plus 12 for a defenseman.
Yeah.
Pretty solid. He's only 25.
Yeah, but what about Zdeno Chara? What do you mean?
Oh, is that
Come
Chara?
on.
Oh,
You're forgetting the league's oldest player. Like, what do you mean?
Oh, Zdeno Chara.
Oh my goodness, that guy's not gonna win ever again.
Yeah, he's never gonna win.
He's done, but
He had a great career.
oh, well,
not getting
obviously, I mean, he's got
You're
how
not
many,
gonna win
how many
anything
cups did he win? One or two?
One. One 2011.
And then
Just-
Boss was so close. Boss was so close, but
So close. Yet so far.
still trash.
Still trash.
All right,
But it's
let's-
not as bad as the Leafs.
right. So we got a couple more.
Oh.
We got Connor Hellebuck.
Hellebuck won the Vezina. Okay,
I mean,
okay.
yeah, he deserved
Come
it too. He
He
deserved
had a
it.
great.
Carter
yeah.
Hart was in that category. If you think about it. Carter Hart, wasn't he in that
No, it
category?
was Hellebuck. It was Hellebuck, Rask, and
Bennington?
Vasilevsky.
Really?
Yeah. No, the reason why is right because Vasilevsky had a slow start, but then he started to get hot.
Well, if you think about it, Tampa Bay in the regular season, I think January, they were down. I want to say it was bottom 20, right? They were bottom.
You were a little before that. Yeah. They went on 2 10-game win streaks.
going to 2020, they were bottom 20 or some. So I think it was like December.
They were like middling
Yeah,
playoffs.
they were like bottom 20. Like Montreal was like third in the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Tampa was like
They were close.
sixth.
Mhm.
Tampa goes and wins 10 games in a row twice.
Yeah, that was insane.
So they won 20 games in like a streak, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not like seriously 10 straight twice. My goodness, man.
Yeah.
And now
But no,
look at the team. They finished
they're
second.
fine.
They finished second in their seeding, and they're in the Stanley Cup final against Dallas right now. Like,
Yeah.
you got to give props to Vasilevsky, but Connor Hellebuck also, he had a great season with the Winnipeg Jets. It sucks though that they went out to the Calgary Flames. You know.
Well, again, I Calgary, I think, purposely injured a couple guys.
You
But,
got to remember, Lonnie was gone, and
Yeah,
Mark
Scheifele was gone.
Scheifele was gone, and I think they had someone else. Dustin Buffalo wasn't even there either because of whatever.
Yeah.
Don't
Whatever
get into
injuries.
that. I want to get into that. But,
No, because that's gonna be a long one. That's like
Yeah,
20 minutes. of talking.
yeah. So they were missing key players that they needed for them to play better, and that's what cost them. Calgary just did better. It just sucks though for Connor Hellebuck to go out in the qualifiers of the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're having such a good season. Before we get into the Stanley Cup, let's talk about Draisaitl with
Yes.
Ted Lindsay and the Hart.
He won 2 trophies this year.
Won 2 trophies today. Now, the Lindsay, okay, makes sense. But the Hart, I was kind of iffy on. The reason why I was iffy on about that is because I think, now there's no bias in this one. Like, I promise you that.
Right.
I thought McKinnon was more valuable to the Avalanche than Draisaitl was to the Oilers. Because let's say you take out Draisaitl out of that Oilers team, right? They'll still be good. Like, they still got Connor McDavid there, But if you take out McKinnon and the season he had, and you replace him with somebody else, they're a middling team.
Yeah.
Like, their offensive group is
The
good.
Colorado Avalanche have to be one of the best teams in the league.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Like, McKinnon was more valuable to the Avalanche than Draisaitl was
Right.
to Minnesota. Now, Draisaitl did have 110 points.
Yeah. How
But
many?
when you have the best player in the league,
He also had Connor McDavid with him to get.
yeah,
Because they were one of the
Yeah.
best. They're one of the best duos in the National Hockey League today, right?
is the best.
Yeah.
It-
Because they
it is
put up.
best.
I mean, I think how many goals did Draisaitl have this season? He had over
Was it
40,
40?
over 40, right? And then McDavid had
McDavid had it. He was also injured a little though, McDavid.
Yeah, but you got to think. Yeah, I mean, Nathan McKinnon's like, I mean, he has Landeskog, right? But I mean,
But they were hurt.
got
Though.
it.
A lot
Nathan
of guys were
McKinnon
hurt.
is the best on that team. He's the best. He's the best on. He's the best on the Avalanche.
Yeah, Draisaitl here, 43 goals, 67 assists,
How many points did he get this season?
110.
110, bro. Oh my god.
Wow.
My
That's
goodness.
crazy.
That's tough. Well, it's not tough. It's tough for the other teams.
Yeah.
For everyone else. My goodness.
Yeah.
Man.
I know. That's
he
crazy.
deserves it, but Nathan McKinnon was a.
Yeah, I think McKinnon deserved a little bit more. But no knock to Draisaitl. He had a fantastic season. Well, I'm not discrediting that. He was pretty good. No, pretty good is an understatement. He was fantastic.
Mhm.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Stanley Cup now. I'm going to Stanley
Hang
Cup.
on, before we get to that, I saw this on Instagram, right? I'm looking through this.
Oh.
This is an NHL 2020 to 2021 NHL team tier list. The categories are cup contender, playoff locks, playoff teams not making playoffs, and bottom level. We had a discussion about this.
Yeah, we do.
So, obviously, the bottom level team, Detroit, Senators, Devils, LA, the Ducks, Sharks, and Buffalo Sabres. And then the cup contender teams are Avalanche, Tampa, Flyers, Vegas, and Dallas. Then you got the playoff locks. You got the Blues, Hurricanes, Oilers, Islanders, Capitals, and Bruins. The playoff teams are not making.
Oh, I don't know about that. Oh,
we had a discussion about this. So teams that are making the playoff teams: the Rangers, Canucks, Leafs, Jets, Flames, and the Blue Jackets. Not making the playoffs. We had a discussion about this.
Yeah.
One of our friends is a Pittsburgh fan. Pittsburgh, it says over here that they're projecting Pittsburgh not to make the playoffs.
Wait, what was that for the Leafs, though? Was that –
Leafs are in the playoffs. Yeah, I agree with that. The Pittsburgh Penguins, just so you know.
They're not making it next year. I've said this. They're not making it.
Honestly, I said I disagree with you. Now, I agree. I see the numbers. I see what the teams are doing. Now, it sucks for me. It sucks for people to say Montreal is not going to do anything.
Because they're not going to make the playoffs. I'm sorry. They're not making the playoffs.
Maybe.
No, they're not going to make the playoffs. I'm sorry. Their offense is not.
We'll get into that. We'll talk about that another day. It'll be an argument.
Right now, they're not going to make it.
Well,
not going to make it.
Anyways, back to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, I said before they would make the playoffs. Now, I see these teams, the New York Rangers, with number 1 pick this year, could change the whole Metropolitan Division.
True. They're making the playoffs next year. They are going to make it.
Imagine this line. They have Zibanejad, Panarin, and Lafreniere as their top line.
Yeah.
That line, that's a scary line because you got goal scorers after goal scorers after goal scorers on that top line.
Then you have Kreider there, Brendan Lemieux there.
They're gonna put a lot of focus on that.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, that team is scoring.
Had almost 50 this year, if I'm correct.
Yeah, he had over 40, I think.
Panarin had like a 30-goal season too.
Hart nominee, yeah. He was a Hart nominee.
And then with Lafreniere on the team, imagine that. And then and obviously the top of the Metro would probably be the Flyers, Islanders. And
No. I think the Hurricanes top the Metro next year. I think they're so determined to do that.
Either them.
They just need better goaltending. That's all they need.
I think the top of the Metro division, Hurricanes.
Hurricanes are gonna be first next year.
Islanders and Flyers. And then under them will be like Washington, Rangers, Jackets, and then Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. Now I think they won't have that good of a season. They might not make the playoffs.
They're not making. I think they're the third best team in the Metro. The only 2 teams that are worse are
the Jackets and the Rangers.
No. I think the Capitals are going to be worse than the Penguins, and the Devils are going to come last. I think Capitals go second last.
The Devils are garbage.
Well, they are pretty garbage. They are pretty bad.
They're so
Their goaltending's all right. Dude, you have to look at Mackenzie Blackwood's stats, bro. I've told you, he's not bad.
I know. It's also because he's on a crap team. Like, he's got no support. That's why he's always getting – like, that's why the team's not doing good. The rest of the team is garbage. Yeah, they did have first pick in Jack Hughes, but you got to think about it. People are saying he's playing like crap, but you got to remember he's on the Devils. He can't do anything.
This year.
They'll come last.
Mackenzie Blackwood, 22 wins, 14 losses, 8 overtime losses, 277 goals against average, and a .915 save percentage. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Over a 9-10.
All right. Yeah. All right. Let's go into the Stanley Cup final here. So we made our predictions. We both said Tampa.
We did. We did say go Tampa.
Game one was
no. Did you say Lightning?
We both said Tampa. Did we not? Or I said Dallas.
Stars. You said the Stars, I think.
I don't. I think I said Lightning 6.
Oh, I thought Stars in 7. I thought that's what you said.
Well, that could happen. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Dallas won.
Only 3 games away.
So 3 wins away. So, game 1, Dallas goes up 1-0. Then Tampa ties the game, and then somehow they score 3 unanswered and take the game 4-1.
John Hanley, by the way, first ever NHL goal in the final.
Oh yeah,
like first ever NHL
final, game 1. That has to be incredible.
Yeah. So I can't believe that. First ever NHL goal.
Yeah. So Dallas is up 1-0 in the series. What does that lead into going into game 2 for both teams? What do you think? What do you think they have to do? Like, what do you think Tampa has to do to win? And what do you think they're thinking right now? I honestly think they have to pressure the goaltender. They have to keep getting shots after shots. Even though they're not scoring all these shots, they have to keep shooting. You know what I mean?
That's what they do. They keep shooting, but Kudova's a brick wall.
Exactly. You have to
what do you do at this point?
You have to put the defense, you have to lock them so they can't move. You have to create open space, get shots on net, and go for some tips. Especially when you got Hedman shot at the point. This guy's having an amazing playoff, scoring how many goals now? Over 10.
I don't even know. I kind of
probably 10 now or over.
Yeah, I've lost count.
So if Tampa pressures their defense and puts them small, if they box them out and they get shots, if they get more shots on net from the point and get tips, I think they'll take the series quicker if they do that. They'll win.
Oh, they will.
Games. But Dallas, they can score goals. They have goal scorers on that team.
I know they somehow have goal scoring now. I don't understand how.
Exactly.
How do they have goal scoring?
It's gonna be very interesting if Dallas goes up 2-0 because what do you think Tampa's gonna think? We might lose. We're done. They could think they don't. I don't think they expected for Dallas to make it, right? Everyone thought it was gonna be the Avalanche or Vegas. No.
Yeah.
Maybe even the Stanley Cup champions. You know what I mean? No, not the Dallas Stars. Really?
I know. I mean, who thought the Dallas Stars were going to make the final?
We both thought they would lose in the first round.
Yeah, in the first round. I was going to say something. I forgot. Forgot.
Was it about Tampa or Dallas?
It was about Tampa. Now I forgot.
Tampa. Defense. Offense, something like that.
Yes. Yeah, and Dallas. That was a typical Dallas Stars game once again. They have an identity of playing their typical game of score first and then just play defense.
The first goal is always important.
Yeah, and they got 2 shots in the third.
Yeah, I know.
And they still won.
But you know what Hudobin did? Park the bus. He just parked the bus and shut the door. And this guy made 35 saves out of 36 shots on goal. I mean, did you expect this guy's been ghosted because he played so well he was a good goalie. He was on Boston. He was on the Ducks.
Yeah.
But he was outshadowed by the other goalies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Gibson and Anderson. Rask.
On the Ducks. Rask and
Halak.
And when he was on
he just needed a chance.
And now that he's on Dallas, he's a backup goalie. Ben Bishop's injured. This guy's playing amazing.
Mm-hmm. He just needed a chance. That's all he needed. That's all he needed, man. That's all he needed. He needed that one chance.
Game 2 is tonight, I believe.
Right now. What is it, 8:00 right now? Yeah, 8:03.
Yeah,
I think the Lightning win 3-2 tonight. I think they'll barely squeak it out tonight.
You think so? You know what? I'm gonna go with Dallas to win this game. I think they're gonna win by 1 or 2 goals or 3 goals. It's gonna be close.
Is Stamkos gonna play? Because he was practicing.
Yeah, I saw he was practicing with the team. I don't think he'll play. I don't think so.
I think game 3 or 4 he'll be ready.
Too late because here's the thing. I wouldn't play him for 2 reasons. 1, he's coming back from an injury, so you don't know how he's going to be. And 2, he hasn't played in any of the playoff games at all. He hasn't.
Yeah.
He hasn't played, and look how the team's doing without him. I mean, they're in the Stanley Cup final, only down 1-0 in the series, so they can definitely come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they could, but Stamkos certainly doesn't hurt.
Obviously, but I mean, he hasn't played. He hasn't played a game in how many months since the pandemic? Since the
For
pandemic
like 8 months.
down.
8 months,
It's
yeah.
March, so I mean,
Yeah.
like just say like the same thing with Andreas Janssen. Remember they put him back for Game 5, and he didn't play good at all. You know what I mean?
But I do think that was a test run, just to get his value back up and see how he does before they trade him. Because I do think they're going to trade him.
Oh, you know what I was thinking just now? If Pietrangelo doesn't, if Pietrangelo's not with the Blues,
He's going to come to Toronto.
Tampa and St. Louis always make deals together. So maybe Pietrangelo goes to the Tampa Bay Lightning.
No.
Maybe.
Don't say that.
They fixed that right-handed D.
Don't say that.
You know what they might
Don't
do?
say
Kevin Shattenkirk and Braden Point for Pietrangelo.
Okay, no. No.
What do you mean?
No way. Dude, Brandon Point's like 25.
I know, but I mean, if they want to or Anthony Cirelli, if they really wanted him, but they could take any right-handed defender if you think
that would be a nightmare, bro. I've heard Vegas, they might be in on Pietrangelo
yeah,
too. Right.
I saw that too. I was reading something about that. That's interesting. That is interesting.
The Avalanche. You see the Avalanche? Because they have like $17 million left to spend. It could be Makar and Pietrangelo on the defensive pair.
Gosh,
Bro.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
And everyone's talking about Toronto too. I don't think he's gonna go to Toronto.
Yeah. Bro, Riley and Pietrangelo, stop.
But that's exactly what the Leafs need. They need Pietrangelo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They need a guy like him. Seriously.
They do, man. You want to go to the Blue Jays?
Yeah. We'll go to that. They lost 3 out of 4 games.
This weekend. I guess the Phillies. They got it wasn't pretty.
It wasn't good.
Ken Giles needs Tommy John surgery, so he's out for the season and all of next season, which is unfortunate. But the Blue Jays are currently beating the Yankees right now 3-1. So.
And don't they play a series of 4 as well?
Yeah. First game is tonight, and they're winning 3-1.
I feel like they should win it. They need to win at least 3 of these games. They need to take 3. They need to take 3 because if they imagine if they lose all 4, then
I don't know. Well, they do play Cole and Tanaka.
Their momentum's just gone. You know,
they do play Cole and Tanaka Wednesday and Thursday, so that's gonna be big. But if the Blue Jays do beat the Yankees all 4 games, they're tied with the Yankees. They'll be tied with them because they're only 4 games back from the Yankees. So if we can sweep the Yankees here, we're tied with them all of a sudden.
I don't think that's going to happen, though.
I think it's going to happen.
You think so?
I got to have the optimism. You know?
I don't know. I mean, the Yankees did sweep the did they not? What I think last time. Didn't the
I know we took 2 out of 3 last time.
Oh. Okay.
So we can still do it.
It's going to be interesting.
And the magic number is 4 now to make the playoffs. So I think that Blue Jays wins and Seattle Mariners losses combined. So it's slowly trimming down. There's only 8 games left in the season, buddy. So we're going to make the playoffs.
I mean, they're not playing the full season, right?
No, it's only 60 games. But hey, playoffs is playoffs. So
I mean, the playoffs are always exciting. When did they start anyway?
I think September 29th.
Oh, not even that long.
I think, or is it early October?
That's 8 days. That's 8 days. You think they'll play 8?
Oh wait, no, never mind. No, then it has to be in October then. I think.
Yeah, like mid-October.
I think October 2nd. I think October baseball. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's something like that. It's around there. Yeah, Blue Jays are winning right now. They're actually not even looking that bad against the Yankees right now. Up 3-1. Vladdy's up the bat now. See what he does.
So So let's finish off with our last topic. Some quick soccer news. Luis Suarez actually is done with Barca and now goes to Atletico Madrid. What does that say? What does that mean for the team? Do you think they'll be a better team? I honestly I think they'll be a better team. They needed a striker. I mean, they already have Diego Costa, but I mean with Luis Suarez there, but I don't know if he'll play because of a contract issue with the.
No, I think he's gonna be I think Barcelona's going to terminate the contract, and then terminate the contract. He's going to be as a free agent, and then sign with Atletico because he was already mutually termed with Atletico. But dude, that Atletico team, man, they look scary good, bro. Because they have Joao Felix. They have Felix there, Black is their goaltender. Diego Costa there and Suarez.
Diego Costa, like.
That team looks good, man.
Obviously the top three teams in La Liga are Real, Atletico, and Barca. If you think about it. Like the thing with European teams, like besides Premier League, like except Premier League, there's like 1, 2, or 3 good teams in each division.
Yeah. Well, you can't count out Sevilla though. They got Rakitic. They're not bad. Valencia's not bad also.
So Barca got rid of some of their like okay players, like mediocre players. They
got rid of Semedo yesterday. Nelson Semedo to Wolverhampton.
Oh really?
Yeah. Dude, Wolverhampton's building like a Portuguese squad. They have like I want to say 6 Portuguese players on there.
I mean, they want they want good chemistry when they're playing.
Yeah. Well, they did lose today to Man City. So.
I mean, another team that's top of the division. If you think about it, again, Liverpool, Man City. Every other team is mediocre or crap.
No. What do you? Those two are top. You got Chelsea. You can't forget Chelsea. They're fine. They're pretty good.
You have Gareth Bale for a year because he's alone.
Tottenham, yeah, but Tottenham.
You're not winning anything. 0 championships.
Yeah.
Zero.
Yeah.
0 Premier League.
It's really Liverpool. It's Liverpool, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Man City, Man United looks sketchy, bro. They lost to Crystal Palace.
What about Arsenal?
They're not. No.
Another trash team. Another garbage team.
Hey, they're not. They're all right. They look decent.
Mediocre. Mediocre team. I mean,
they look good. Like they have like Lacazette there, Aubameyang. Like they're fine. Leeds United, dude, that team. They lost 4-3 to Liverpool and then won 4-3 the next week to Fulham. So that team looks scary, bro. They're scoring goals. That's what I like to see. I like goals. I like to see goals. I like to see like 5-4 games, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I like to see. Like, yeah. Oh,
no one wants to watch a 0-0 soccer game. Like, really?
Yeah, I know.
That's just disappointing.
Oh, and Arturo Vidal. Barcelona sold Arturo Vidal to Inter Milan. That just happened, like yesterday or 2 days ago. And Morata got Juventus, bro.
He got Juventus? What do you mean?
Well, sorry. Juventus got Morata.
Yeah. So
dude,
a lot
Ronaldo,
everything's going down over there in Europe right now. All these leagues.
A lot of Cavani might go to Juventus. Imagine
Cavani and Ronaldo.
Dude, right now, Ronaldo, Morata, they have I forget his name, bro. They have Cuadrado there.
Dybala?
Dybala. Dude, Barcelona, I will give Juventus credit. They do look good. But Barcelona is good too, bro. They look happy.
They somehow got Messi. They somehow did it.
They somehow, but they look happy on the pitch. They're playing good. Have you seen the highlights?
I saw Messi with his weak foot. This guy buries one. This guy buries one with his right foot. My goodness, man.
Dude, him, Coutinho, Trincao, the Youngs there. Dude, they look good. They look good.
And then James Rodriguez made his move to Everton.
Dude, he scored. Everton. Dude, that team.
That's another Premier League team. Like, it's pretty scary. I mean, that has to be one of the best divisions in.
Yeah, it probably is.
No, Bundesliga.
That team looks good. Huh?
You remember Bundesliga too? I mean, they have.
Yeah, but it's only like 3 teams. It's only Schalke, Bayern Munich, and Dortmund. Like that's it.
I mean, the Premier League has good teams. Like they have. They have a couple bad teams. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but again, those teams get like promoted from the championship and then get sent back down. Like Fulham keeps getting like relegated to the championship and then keep getting promoted. And now they got promoted and now they're 0-2 already. They've already lost back-to-back games. Like they're not good. They just got lucky. But like I'm gonna say something else. Oh yeah, dude, the Premier League like is I can't even find the word. The Premier League is like it's pretty unpredictable sometimes. Like, remember when Leicester City won the Premier League?
Oh,
nobody thought that was going to happen.
When was that again? Wasn't that like...
I think 2016, 17?
A couple 15. Years ago. It wasn't even that long ago. I'm like...
No, I wasn't.
All the teams, Leicester City, like, really?
Yeah. Leicester City, bro.
My God.
Dude, it's so unpredictable, dude. Premier League, Crystal Palace beat Man United. Nobody... Like, come on. It's Crystal Palace. Who played Wilfred Zaha, and that's it. Like,
exactly.
No one does it.
It's one of the best divisions, if not the best.
Yeah,
it has a bunch of good teams, and it's gonna be a good season for all the players.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. By the way, Jays are up 5-1. So, I like to see. So
Right.
figure
So
out 5.
so we're gonna leave it at that.
We'll leave it at
That was episode 7 of the podcast. Episode 8 will come out Friday. Games. I think game
2 and 3. I kind of lost count of every
2 and
game.
3 for the Stanley Cup will be over.
Yeah.
The Heat series could be done by then. Actually, no. Never mind. They'll only play Wednesday.
You play Wednesday, then Friday.
Yeah, so that will be done. But the Nuggets could be done by Friday.
They could be done by Friday.
If they get if they lose game 3 and then game 4, we'll
Yeah.
talk about more about the Jays. Also, stay tuned. Free agency coming up very, very
That video will
for
be
the
coming
NHL.
up.
That's going to come out very, very soon. That is going to be exciting. We're going to be there on trade day, talking. Hopefully, if school.
When is trade day? Is it on the Friday?
Let me check my
when is
calendar. Hang on.
Yeah, when is October 9th? Hopefully it's on a Friday.
I hope it's on like a Saturday. Imagine we can aim, if this is a Saturday, we can aim to do this podcast throughout the day or like after, trying to like give updates about all this stuff, about the trades or the signings.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Please tell me it's a Friday or on a Monday. I don't think it's Monday.
It's a Saturday. No, it's a Friday. It is a Friday.
It is Friday, October 9th?
10th. Yeah, it is a Friday. That's blood.
So we're probably gonna shoot the podcast at nighttime then, because like everything's.
We'll analyze. We're gonna analyze everything about it. So stay tuned. That's gonna. Good. Would you want to? You want that to come out before? Like we'll make a predictions. We can make predictions.
Oh yeah, most likely. Probably next.
I think like a day or couple. No, we'll do that. We'll do predictions with the draft as well.
Oh.
And then we'll talk about the draft.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the draft and all the free agency stuff. That's going to be its own episode, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah,
look out for that coming out very, very soon, in about a week and a half or 2 weeks. Look out.
I think a week and a half.
All right. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See you guys later, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.